I don't want to go to America because like I'm too pretty and stuff, and everyone will shoot me. I think she's giving a little handy under there, guys. Guys, I think there's enough people there now. I've got like 100 viewers at the moment, at least. I think it's time. I think it's time to introduce my artworks and stuff. I think it's about time. Yeah. So I spent at least, after the last stream on Monday, I had some technical difficulties and I tried to draw a toucan. But unfortunately the toucan, let's just say she had an unfortunate accident. It was a very good toucan drawing, but I accidentally deleted it on purpose. So I decided, in my time off, I decided that I'd spend a few days working non-stop on some artwork. Yeah, little Seth, bud. With a girl like that, I'm surprised he can even, ejaculate at all. Let's be frank. Yeah. So I've been working at least the past 20 hours or so on these artworks, just to give myself some confidence again in my artwork skill and stuff. Female toucan, did you name it Candice Gosh? Nah, she was like retarded and stuff, but I don't think I should name it after my mods. Like, they're sort of retarded, but they're not that retarded. Yeah. TFW, a gun-toting white guy from the south, and everyone on the internet makes fun of you. Yeah, that's true, but you're like Ronald. Yeah. So, like, let's, like, do some stuffs and stuff. So, like, let's like, let me just do my intro to the first one, guys. So what we have, I decided, like, I was looking at Casey Tron's, like, the Casey Tron recent competition, where she has a green screen and, like, one of my viewers won. Like, she has a green screen and, like, all the viewers did her work for her and, like, submitted, like, backgrounds and stuffs. But, like, I'm real good at like, artwork, so I did my own backgrounds. But I don't have a green screen, so I couldn't do it properly. Yeah. Yeah. So I decided I'd start off with this one.
Here's the story of a lovely lady who was bringing up 3 very lovely girls. All of them had hair of gold, like their mother, the youngest one in curls. It's the story of a man named Brady who was busy with 3 boys of his own.
Let's wait for it.
They were 4 men living all together, yet they were all alone. Till the one day when the lady met this fellow, and they knew that it was much more than a hunch, that this group must somehow form a family. That's the way they all became the Brady Bunch. The Brady Bunch.
Check that out, see?
Brady Bunch. That's the way
Yep.
they became the Brady Bunch.
Yep. So that's my first one. Yeah, so it's a Suddy Butts, not the Suddy Bunch. That's a warning, Thetan Proof. So, that got me like a bit excited about the idea. Yeah, everyone do a Suddy Cuck. That got me a bit excited about the idea of artwork as a main centerpiece to the stream. Yeah, guys. The Suddy Butts. So that's given me, the key ingredient to this stream, along with the cute animal pics and modding all the girl gamers, should be artwork. Because I'm a really good artist. Even Nicole said that I was real artistic and stuff. Yeah. So I decided I'd move on from that, and look deep inside about who I am and how I should present myself to my viewers. So my next one is called The Last Sutter. Okay, guys? Yeah. So this is an original drawing of mine. No, it's not the Sutter. That's a warning. That's a warning. Yeah, this is the last Sutter. This is an original drawing I did. And that's like me in the middle. And that's like a girl gamer. That's my mods right there. Yeah. So like I'm in the middle, and like to the left of me or the right of me, whatever way you look at it, is my mods. Yeah, guys. So that's the last Sutter. And like moving on from that, I decided how I should proceed. Well, what's one of my favorite movie series? We all know it's The Lord of the Rings. But unfortunately, some of the characters in The Lord of the Rings are douchebags that I didn't want to be shown on there. So I decided that my face is a lot, cooler than that. I'm a lot more classy and majestic. So I decided that our fellowship should be presented as a metaphor for this stream. So what I'll do is I'll show you my initial one, the Fellowship of the Ring. Okay. Yeah, so what you do is I think this is a lot better than the original movie poster. It's a lot more dapper. It's a lot more handsome. So the second movie of this film series, yeah, you can be Legolas, but Legolas is like a real douchebag in the film. But like, elves are supposed to be cool, but they're real douchebags. But yeah, so this is much classier than the original. So the second one is the Two Towers. So again, I'm next to Gandalf the White here. He's basically my father figure in life. He taught me how to use like a sword, and he gave me like armors and stuff. And he's basically my dad. Yeah, you're a girl, bud. You're like one of the girls. They're like useless and stuff. You're like this elf. You're the elf girl. She's real old. She's like 500 years old. So like, last but not least, we have the Return of the King. So this is me holding my my sword. Okay, and I'm holding like a pendulum light thingy so I don't get bitten by the spiders. So the spiders in the Return of the King is basically a metaphor for douchebag mods in other Girl Gamer streams. So I'm shining my light to bring light to basically the other girl streamers' chat rooms. Okay, so you got to stab the spider mods, and then you can be like real alpha and destroy the ring and stuff. Yeah, and the picture to my left of like Golem, that's like a metaphor for like the Girl Gamer mods. Yeah, and yeah, of course, that was a very good film series. No, that's like a light butt. It's not like a butt plug. It's real gay. I'm not a gay, but anyone spreading rumors that I'm gay with this Samwise guy will get permabanned. Okay? No, it's not dildos, bud. Anyone says I'm gay with Samwise Gamgee is going to get permabanned. Eowyn kills the Witch King of Angmar, but she's not useless. Don't spread rumors, guys. Don't do spoilers in chat. No spoilers, guys. So, whilst The Lord of the Rings was a very good film series, there was one after it, but it wasn't as good. It's called The Hobbit. It's actually like a sort of like a prequel, but it wasn't very good. Like it wasn't suited to the Hobbit story. He tried to make it like Lord of the Rings Part 2, but it shouldn't have been. It should have been its own thing. So I decided instead of doing each Hobbit movie, I'd just do one, because there should have been one movie. So this is The Hobbit. Ban, see you later. What? You can't ban the mods, bud. It's a warning, though. You've never seen Lord of the Rings. That's a second warning. Yeah, this is The Hobbit, guys. So The Hobbit, basically, it's what's the guy's name? It's not Bilbo. Is it Bilbo? Yeah, it's Bilbo. Bilbo Baggins, and like he goes with like some dwarfs and stuff, and like he goes to the mountain, and like he fights a dragon and stuff. So the dragon's basically Casey Tron. Like she hides all the viewers and money to herself, and doesn't like duo with me and stuff. And then I have to steal all the viewers away from her while she sleeps. Yeah. But like, I didn't want to be like. I have some younger viewers like little Seth, who are sort of like they're not really into like the violent movies. But I say you're a real nerd. Well, you have to be like wise to be in the industry of entertainment. See you later. So I'm real action packed as a person and as a gamer, and to to properly present myself on stream, I need to study action movies with very good plots. Okay, so the plebs in my chats are basically orcs, and I'm sort of like Aragorn. I'm like a really wise. I'm real tall. I'm like 7 foot tall. And I'm like 100 years old. I'm real wise, and like I'm the future king of Twitch. Okay, like Poopa was the past king of Twitch, but like he didn't like burn the ring. He sort of held onto the ring, and then he got killed by plebs. But like I have to redeem Poopa 101 and be the next king of Twitch. Okay, guys. So yeah, basically, some of my younger viewers, like Little Seth, they don't watch the violent movies. So I needed to look at some younger viewers, like younger movies, I should say, that my viewers will understand and will, connect with. So I decided to do The Lion King. Yeah, this is The Lion King, guys. Yeah, Sergeant Baker. Basically, I've got one of my highlights as a story of what happened to Poop Up 101. Yeah, so what you can do is go to my highlights, and that will show what happened. Yeah, this is The Lion King, guys. Yeah, The Lion King's basically, it's about a little lion cub called Simba, and like the uncle like kills the other one. Like the uncle kills the king lion, and then Simba has to like learn from Pumbaa and Timon about how to be like a real lion and stuff. Yes, that's The Lion King, guys. So I hope you appreciate my artwork. This is the first of many, of course. I'm not sure if it's as good as Casey Tron's like artwork for hers, but I'm still very proud of my work. I spent at least 20 hours doing this, guys. So I hope you all appreciate it. Back to the gameplays.